Hey guys, Mizuki here. Oh, getting around my dear viewers because today we're diving into something close to my heart. Tomb Raider. Yep, the legendary franchise we all grew up with. You know Lara Croft, the OG video game heroine, our first pixel-perfect queen, who's been around for years. Movies, comics, cartoons, you name it. Lara's been there. I swear we've seen like 70 versions of her at this point, and somehow they still can't seem to nail it. But guess what? Netflix decided to take a crack at it, and oh boy, we are modern, we are progressive, they say, and now we've got ourselves a whole new Lara makeover for the woke generation. And on September 13th, boom, they dropped Tomb Raider, The Legends of Lara Croft, an animated series. But guys, it's exactly what you expect from Netflix. Yeah, you know where this is going. Okay, so Netflix pulls the always swapping trick because apparently that's a checklist item now. And they've turned some characters black. Fine, whatever. But then, oh boy, our girl Lara? The badass, sexy, confident female fatale we all knew? Now she's a whiny, emotional wreck who spends most of her time crying and talking about feelings. And, plot twist, she's also a lesbian now. Not that there is anything wrong with that, but guys, it's all she talks about. Wine, ex-girlfriend, and scissors. Yeah, you get it. It's like we've turned into Real Housewives, Tomb Raider edition, instead of watching an epic adventure, right? Now, I can hear you saying, how bad could it really be? Let me just tell you, bros, it's bad enough that I felt my soul leave my body while watching. Netflix has a special talent for squeezing the life out of everything we love, am I right? It's like they can't help but take something legendary and just suffocate it. Seriously, did we need another franchise ruined? Before we get deeper into this disaster, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date with all the latest vtuber and gaming news. I post every day, at least once. Now back to the train wreck that is Netflix Tomb Raider. So we've all been burned by bad adaptations before, right? The Witcher's disaster ring any bells? But this one, oh, we knew it was gonna be rough. I mean, come on, it's Netflix. Plus, the game studio was already dropping hints with those remasters about how they were going woke. So it's no surprise our expectations were rock bottom. And guess what? Netflix delivered exactly what we feared. Lara is all about diversity, inclusivity, and, you guessed it, feelings. Yay! Lara Croft, Tomb Raider Extraordinary, is now emotionally available and prone to crying. Just what we all asked for, right? But here is the real kicker. They don't even call her a Tomb Raider anymore. Nope. Now she's more like a helper who gets thank you gifts instead of raiding tombs. You heard me, she's not raiding anything anymore, guys. It's like if Indiana Jones suddenly decided to return all the treasure he ever found instead of, you know, stealing it. Because apparently, looting ancient ruins is just too problematic these days. I mean, can you even imagine an indie reboot where he's like donating artifacts to museums? Oh, don't worry, I won't take this sacred gem. I will just leave you a note and walk away. Yeah, no thanks. So, my dear viewers, I'm here to save you some time. Don't bother with this one, seriously. You don't need to see through hours of this. I barely made it through a 5-minute compilation on Twitter before I had to tap out. And trust me, if I could skip this mess, you can too. It's like eating a pizza with pineapple once you know it's bad. Why keep going? Now, let's talk about Lara's new look. Gone is the confident, flirty female fatale we loved. Nope. Now she's full-on trucker, stereotype, rough clothes, a weird disdain for anything remotely feminine, and don't even get started on the scene where she's whining about wearing a dress. She pairs it with all-stars instead of heels. Bruh, what happened to our hot, badass Lara? Now she's the world's most miserable Tomb Raider, constantly crying about her feelings. Like, where's the fearless adventure who could handle anything? This Lara looks like she needs a therapy session more than a treasure hunt. And the worst part? It's not even just about making her a lesbian. That's fine, but they stripped her of everything that made her iconic. The confidence, the badassery, the charm, poof, gone. And now she's just awkward and emotional. 24/7, it's like watching someone accidentally hit the reset button on her personality. Oh, and remember Zip? Probably not, but Netflix dug him up and made him black and gay because, yes. And instead of being an interesting character, he's just making awkward jokes about statues' anatomy now. Yup, that's where we are at. It's like they didn't even try to make these characters look cool. They just went with cringe. Guys, if you were hoping for the good old badass Lara Croft, the one we all had posters of on our walls, yeah, Netflix just toshed that dream. This is more like Lara Croft, the therapy sessions. But hey, at least she's woke now, right? And speaking of crying, oh, don't even get me started on the emotional breakdowns in this series. At one point, there is a dude who drops a line, "Real men cry." And it's like, okay, I get it. But it's like Netflix is obsessed with turning all our strong characters into emotional wrecks. Suddenly, if you're not a blubbery mess 24/7, you are the bad guy. It's just me, or is Netflix on a mission to make everyone cry all the time? At the end of the day, it's like watching the whole franchise get sacrificed on the altar of progress. And who is paying the price? We are, the actual fans. But hey, Netflix doesn't care, right? No, though. They are just here to push the ideology, even if it means killing off a beloved character in the process. So yeah, guys, if you want to save your time and sanity, skip this one, right? Let's all pretend this never happened, yeah? Drop a comment, tell me your thoughts, and hit the subscribe button. It helps a lot. Let's roast this thing together. Bye bye!